Hello everyone, I'm Ling. Right now I'm living in Ipoh, but then my hometown is in Sarawak. So now I would like to share a story about my mother. 9 years ago, during December of 2021, where she noticed that her neck was a little bit swollen. So how did my mom realize it was because when she looked at the mirror, she noticed that her neck was swollen. So we brought her to go check up with the doctor. The doctor told us that they need to inject a sample to see what the case was. So there's three types of results. The first one is that it's dormant, and then the second result is that it has a negative impact, which means that it will spread. And the third category is that it's unknown. So when the results came back, the doctor said that my mother's case belongs to the unknown category, which means that we don't know if the swellenness is good or bad. So the doctor said that that if it's this case, we would recommend a surgery because we do not know if the tumor is good or bad. So after the surgery, the doctors went under the surgery. They noticed that the tumor belonged to the negative category. So the doctor told my mom that she needs to do a second surgery because the tumor, if one side of the tumor is bad, the other side of the tumor would also become bad. So basically, my mom did 2 times of this surgery. My mom lives in Ipoh, but then the doctor is in Sarawak. So every 3 months, my mom would have to travel back to Sarawak to go check up. So every 3 months, when she go back for a checkup, she needs to she needs to do a blood test. So she needs to do this checkup for every 3 months. So other than doing the blood test, she must also drink a type of medicine which is called iodine, because when you do MRI scan, you need to drink iodine to see about the. Because when you do an MRI scan, you need to drink iodine so that it can scan your whole body to see if there's any cancerous cells. So whenever she did the hospital visit, she has to quarantine for 3 days at home. So whenever she eats, she will open a small gap through the door so that my sister can give the food for my mom. Because iodine's radioactivity rate is really high, so even when my mom goes to the bathroom, the iodine is radioactive, so she needs to flush the toilet for 3 times. My doctor kept on telling her to do so. So when the iodine travels throughout the body, they will have to see if there's any cancerous cells throughout her body. So every 3 months, she needs to do this MRI scan. So when I learned that my mother has this problem, I felt really scared and nervous. But then at that time, it was 2012 when Elfahex was launched. So at that time, the company already had a lot of testimonies. It was only 3 months after the launch date, and there was already 100+ stories. So I have a lot of confidence in this product. At that time, my mom didn't trust me because she thinks I trust people too easily. So I have to explain the ins and outs of this product. I also have to explain how this super mushroom is different. So I will have to explain this to her until one day she's able to accept the supplement and start to eat it. So I will constantly send her these testimonies so that she will be willing to try. So every day she will eat 6 soft gels of Elfahex, and every day she will eat 30 tablets of spirulina, and every day she will also eat lactose. Because my mom doesn't really like to eat a lot of supplements, so I would teach her how to use supplements and Western medicine together. So I told her that you have to give them a time span of 1 hour so that it can be absorbed well. And I also told her to eat two tablets in the morning, 2 tablets in the evening, and 2 tablets in the afternoon. And then so she continued this for three years. So after 3 years, then one day my mom called me and told me very happily, Ling, let me tell you, I just went for a checkup and the doctor told me that my cancerous cells are gone. So she's cancer free. Although my mom's cancer wasn't as serious because she found it out early, but this news to me is really surprising and is really happy news for me. So I'm really happy that my mom listened to me and implemented the supplements into her diet. So from August 2018 until now, she has remained cancer-free. But I told her to keep on consuming those supplements because her immune system is bound to be weaker than others. But then she doesn't eat 6 soft gels per day anymore, but she still consumes this product. But my mom would eat these supplements every day in order to maintain her healthy state. So now instead of 6 soft gels, she's eating 1 to 2 Elfahex soft gels every day. So I'm really grateful for Elken's launching such a good product, and especially Elfahex. So thank you, everyone.